Welcome back to my channel. Why do people mask suicidal thoughts? If you're returning to the channel, then you are aware of why I have these masks on. But if you allow me just to give a brief description to the new audience, why I have these masks on. Well, let's define mask. Mask is to hide, to conceal, or to disguise. So I'm only using these masks as illustrations or to represent what we do when we are suffering with a mental illness. We have suicidal thoughts going on, depression and anxiety. And oftentimes we put on a mask, masking our pain because we feel that we'll be ostracized, and because mental health, suicide, and depression all are taboo subjects. So we tend to mask and suffer in silence. But it's my goal and my initiative is to use my own testimony to encourage you to no longer suffer in silence. I myself am a suicide survivor. I thank God that He spared my life. And that's the reason why I'm going to use the rest of my life to encourage you, to use my own testimony to empower you and save your life. The month of May is observed for Mental Health Awareness Month, and all month long I have been coming on the channel going over various of topics. But in my opinion, mental health awareness should be observed every day because all of us, as we leave out of our homes, we don't know what will happen, and our mental health could get impacted. We can get in a car accident, lose a loved one, go through a divorce. So all of our mental health is impacted actually daily. Today is Memorial Day, and I did want to observe our military that we have lost. Freedom is not free. They took an oath to serve our country, and unfortunately, they have died serving our country. So I wanted to, first of all, thank our military for protecting our country. And also, I want to send my deepest condolences to the families that have lost their loved ones in service. And also, I just wanted to mention, according to some statistics that I read, we lose about 22 veterans a day to suicide. And again, it is my goal, my desire to use my own testimony to empower you to no longer suffer in silence, to reach out when you are having a mental health meltdown, when you are struggling with your mental health and you have lost hope. Please reach out to those positive friends and family. Reach out to the National Prevention Suicide Hotline. They can be reached at 1-800-273-8255. They have trained professionals that will be able to give you resources in your area and to like reset your clock. So to give you hope and to inspire you to live another day. Uh, I attempted suicide, and even after my attempt, I stayed suicidal for about 3 years. So I know firsthand how intrusive those thoughts can be in your brain. It's like they take all the light out your brain. But I encourage you to stay another day. I stayed another day, and it's been 12 years since my suicide attempt. So stay another day. I encourage you again to reach out to uh, a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a mental health therapist, a counselor. They are trained and they can provide you with an assessment to determine what is your diagnosis and begin a treatment plan. Now, is it easy? No, it's just like someone who has had a leg amputated and they have to learn how to walk on one or a prosthetic. Within our mind, it's the same way. We have to recondition our mind and all of those negative thoughts that are drowning the positive thoughts. We have to use cognitive behavior therapy and talk against those negative thoughts. For an example, if you have a negative thought saying you can't make it, you turn around in your mind and say, yes, I will make it. If they say your mind, your hearing, give up. No, I will not give up. And scientific has proved this as well. If you do this for 30 days, recondition your mind, you will begin to start to see a shift. So, again, I just wanted to use my own testimony to motivate you, to encourage you to stay and to reach out to those team of specialists, which are a licensed psychiatrist, a licensed psychologist, or a mental health therapist, and let them know what's going on. You're not crazy, you're just having a mental health crisis that has a treatable diagnosis. Now, is it easy? No, I will be lying if I said it was, but it's attainable. I'm your living witness. I am a suicide survivor. Even after my attempt, I stayed suicidal for about 3 years. It was very difficult because every night I knew I was afraid to go to sleep because in the morning those intrusive thoughts would just take over my mind. I didn't want any light in. I can remember having the curtains dark in the house. I didn't want any light. I just wanted to lie in the bed. And it's very debilitating depression and post-traumatic stress disorder because our military have seen a lot and been through a lot. However, you can unpack those feelings with your counselor, your therapist, and they can begin to give you a roadmap to learn how to cope with your condition and to give you hope to stay another day. Again, people, I've stayed another day, and it's been 12 years. So again, I want to thank our military for the ultimate sacrifice that you make for our country. Um, we've lost you, and I want to send my deepest condolences to the family and friends of the military that we have lost. And may God bless you, may He keep you, and until the next time, thank you for listening to my channel.